What is up, guys? I am back again with episode 6 of our podcast. Today, it is currently Monday, September 9th, 2019. Yesterday, September 8th, 2019, Titans traveled to Cleveland to take on the Browns. I will be discussing this game, and I will be basically discussing this game and breaking down what the Titans could have done and what they did do. We will be right back. Alright, so the Tennessee Titans, under Mike Vrabel, traveled to Cleveland to take on the Cleveland Browns. And I just want to say that it was one heck of a game from start to finish. The Titans did not start off as well as I hoped they would have, but the Titans did manage to pull out a 43-13 victory over the Cleveland Browns. The biggest takeaway from this game is Marcus Mariota. Mariota, the GOAT, is what everybody likes to call him. You know, there's times where Marcus gets overwhelmed in the pocket and makes plays that he shouldn't even be making. The Browns had 19 penalties for almost 200 yards. In all, it was just one heck of a game. I love to see them win. There's not a day that I don't like to see my team win a football game. It truly is an amazing sport, football. I'm a big football fan, whether it's college, watching Auburn play, or whether it's NFL, watching the Titans play. But anyways, we're way off topic. Let's get back to what we were talking about a minute ago, the Titans. The Titans defense has really stepped up the last year or so. Our defense is looking pretty stout. But our offense needs work. I don't know what else to say about that, except that Marcus needs to slow down and get comfortable. Don't let the other team's defense get to him, and make the right plays. We scored 43 points today. I'm not normally the one that would be like, hey, we're going to lose this game, or hey, something's going to happen and we're going to end up losing. We're going to blow a 17-point lead. Well, that was not the case today in Cleveland. As you know, the Titans won 43-13. Truly an amazing time to be a Titans fan. I enjoy it. I enjoy watching football. I played football back in high school, suffered an injury, was not able to continue my football career. So now I'm trying to get podcasts going and YouTube going and just trying to do stuff that I think that I would be able to do. But we are going to talk about the Titans, and then we're going to switch over in the same podcast and talk about Auburn. Titans won 43-13. We looked really good, I believe that the penalties is what helped us win the game. I don't know what else to say about that. We looked real good against the Browns. First quarter, we scored 3 points. It was 6-3. Second quarter, we didn't score any. We scored 9. Cleveland did not score any. Third quarter, we scored 10 points. Cleveland scored 7. And then the fourth quarter, we scored 21. And fourth quarter, Cleveland scored none. I feel like that the Titans are a work in progress still. If you remember a couple years ago, we went to the playoffs, lost to the Patriots in the second round. But I feel like that the Titans could be a Super Bowl winning team if they can up that notch just a little bit. But I look forward to next Sunday as we host the Indianapolis Colts in Nashville. I love my team. I will do anything to support my team as well as Auburn. There's not much to say that Marcus Mariota looked pretty decent today. Derrick Henry had a face mask penalty that could have been avoided, and it was minus 15 yards. I don't know what else to even say. Nick Chubb looked pretty good rushing. Malcolm Butler had an interception. Who else had an interception? There was 2 more that had an interception. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Browns cost them 15 yards. Baker Mayfield was not making the plays that he should have been making. Derrick Henry rushed to the right for 5 yards to the Cleveland 47, tackled by Myles Garrett, penalty, face mask on Titans. Derrick Henry, number 22, 15-yard penalty. Baker Mayfield just couldn't complete a pass to Odell Beckham Jr. It's just crazy how, the Titans went 9-7 last year, and now we've started a whole new season, the 100th season of football, 1-0. I hope we go undefeated this year, but I know it's not going to happen because I know the Titans are going to just absolutely, mess up in the middle of the season. We still got a rough schedule ahead. We played Cleveland yesterday. We play the Colts next week at home. It's just crazy. And, we played Cleveland at Cleveland. We play Indianapolis next week at home, September 19th, 2019. We go to Jacksonville, Florida to play at TIAA Bank Field against Jacksonville. Thursday night football. Then we travel to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Then we host the Bills at home. Then we go to Denver to face the Broncos, Mile High City. And then we host the Los Angeles Chargers. Tampa Bay Bucks are in Nashville. Then we go to Carolina, take on the Panthers and Cam Newton. Kansas City is coming to town. Jacksonville is coming to town. We will be at Indianapolis next time we play them. Then we go to Oakland. We will host Houston at home, the Saints at home, and then we will go to Houston to play at NRG Stadium. I mean, it's just crazy. But you know how it is. Football, man. Real quick, I got like 4 minutes left. I'm going to take a short break, and then I'm going to go over Auburn's schedule with everybody here. Alright. Alright, so now we're back. We got 4 minutes and 8 seconds to talk about Auburn. September 14th, we host Kent State Golden Flashes at Jordan-Hare Stadium, Auburn, Alabama. Then we go to College Station, Texas at Kyle Field to take on the Aggies. Then we're back at home hosting Mississippi State. And then we go, this is the game that I will be watching tooth and nail. If Auburn wants to win this game, they're going to have to win. On every possession, they're going to have to go in there with the mindset of, hey, we're not going to rush things. We're going to do what we need to do to pull out the victory against Florida in Gainesville at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. And then we go to Baton Rouge to take on the LSU Tigers. That's going to be a tough game. You know, LSU beat Texas. Then we have the Ole Miss Rebels at home in Auburn. Then we have the Georgia Bulldogs coming to town. Then we have Samford University Bulldogs coming to town. And then lastly but least, we have the Alabama Crimson Tide at Auburn, the Iron Bowl. That is going to be one hell of a game. Saturday, November 30th, 2019, Auburn versus Alabama at home. I mean, in order to beat Alabama, I know we can. We've done it before. We're just going to have to be better than them. Be better than Alabama. We're just going to have to... You know, Bo Nix is a freshman. We barely won against Oregon last weekend. We barely won against Tulane this past weekend. And then we have Kent State next weekend, which, I mean, I know we can win that one, and I know we can beat the Aggies, and I know we can beat Mississippi State, I know we can beat Florida, I know we can beat LSU, I know we can beat Ole Miss, I know for a doubt that we can beat Georgia, but I'm pretty sure that'll be our only loss of the season. I know for a fact that we can beat Samford, and then, as many of you know, we have beaten Alabama a bunch of times. But that's it for today's podcast. I got like a minute. I'm going to sign off with saying rest in peace to Rod Bramblett. He was the voice of the Auburn Tigers. I enjoyed listening to him on the radio. And all I gotta say is rest in peace, Rod, and Paula, his wife. But, you know, when I found out about Rod, I was upset like any other Auburn fan would be. But rest in peace, Rod, War Eagle. Catch you on the next time.